Hi everyone, it's Fair Play here, and we're back for another Modern League. So changing up a few things in the deck. I did ditch the suppression fields, like they're sort of nice in a few matchups, but I think it's a little bit narrow, and if we verse something like Heliod Combo, which is a decent amount of the metagame, it's just going to be a buy. So just going to have to accept that. Gearing a little bit more to play around things like Blast Zone, and shenanigans of that nature. So we've got the 20 lands as per normal, 4 of which are fetch lands, able to fetch our Temple Gardens, our basics, and our Dryad Arbor. So 4 Temple, 3 basics. Alright, so creature-wise, we are running the 8 hexproof creatures as expected, 4 Scout, 4 Slippery Bogle. And the 4-core Spirit Dancer, also expected. So this one, no hexproof, but gets massive when you put auras on her and draws you a card every time you cast an aura spell. Alright, so aura-wise, I've changed up a little bit. It's we're welcoming back in Unflinching Courage right now, back in the list. Haven't had that one here for a little while, but should be nice having the extra source of lifelink and trample against prowess. It's also good against the explosives and things like that. Trample, all of that. Alright, so Ethereal Armor, 4 of, so 1/1 first strike for each enchantment you control. Hyena Umbra, 1/1 first strike totem armor. Rancor, trample and +2. 2 Grisboon, so that's just for flying. You can return it for 4 mana. Spider Umbra, mostly for the totem armor effect, but gives 1/1 reach also. 1 Sentinel's Eyes for vigilance and escape, at a cost of 1. 4 Daybreak Coronet, so 3/3 first strike, vigilance, lifelink. 2 Spirit Mantles, more expensive version of Grisboon, but a more powerful effect. So protection from creatures, 1/1. And 1 All That Glitters for 1/1 for each enchantment or artifact you control. 3 Path in the main deck. Sideboard wise, a little bit more streamlined. No suppression fields at the moment. So 3 Hushbringers for Skyclave decks. 3 Heroic Intervention for Blast Zone decks looking at you mono red prowess. 3 Gaddock Teague for Trom. 2 Force for Artifact and Moon decks. And 3 Leyline for discard or burn decks. So we're going to take this one, jump into a league, get things happening. Alright, so here we are, finding our match 1 opponent. Winning the Dara. We're up against Chip Sauce. And we don't have any lands. We're going to throw this one. It's a Lurus deck, so I kind of want to keep multiple creatures if possible. This hand's a keep. So we have a hexproof creature. If throw 1 Core Spirit Dancer. I don't think I can afford to throw any of my auras. So on the die roll, on the play. This is fine. Okay, this is all good. So obviously the best enchantment to try and get down on the battlefield is our flying enchantment. It looks like it's Prowess Shadow. So probably black-red Prowess. I don't imagine they're splashing a 3rd color. It could be a Jund variant though, splashing the color. Alright, so we do find mana, which is perfect. Sweet. So go ahead, planes. So we get our totem armor down, we get our flying down. We're literally just looking to fade the Thoughtseize and to cast Daybreak next turn. So now that we've got our everything assembled, yeah, just lifelink will win it. Obviously they can Thoughtseize here, and they're more incentivized to Thoughtseize on turn 2, so they make the most of their Swift Spear. Looks like they're going for Seal of Fire here, and maybe they've missed a land drop. Alright, Overgrown Tomb in tapped. Alright, sweet. Well, we should win this one just off the fact that we resolve Coronet. Alright, so Coronet. And we will attack So opponent down to 9. We're up at 21, so Skyclaves is going to be useless at this point. It is Jun colors. With the Seal of Fires, I'm expecting Tarmogoyf as well. If I had Rest in Peace in the list, it would be reasonable to bring it in. Alright, so expecting some discard or sack effects. So Leyline's really good here. They're running like some 3 mana sack effect in black, which seems a bit odd because we're much better choices in my opinion. Heroic intervention might be useful because we might need to expect something along the lines of engineered explosives, particularly if they've got Lura, so reasonably likely to have it. I think Core Spirit Dance is a pretty safe cut for the ley lines there. Finding cards to cut for Heroic Interventions probably going to be a little bit more difficult though. Probably minus a Forest. Because I'm on the draw, I can minus land without it hurting me too much. Might just bring in the 1. We do have Totem Armor effects, like 6 Totem Armor effects to help us out a little bit. Well, this hand looks really great if we had mana, but we don't have mana, so we have to throw. This hand is more than acceptable. We'll keep. So keep. Bottoms here are between Horizon Canopy, Path, and Heroic Intervention. I think Heroic Intervention's fine. We haven't seen anything yet to like guarantee to us that they've got engineered explosives. And like screwing ourselves land-wise can be very, very harmful. If we're top deck Daybreak as well, we want to put ourselves in a position to cast a Daybreak, right? So opponent turn 1 Hex Drinker. Right, so we're at our turn. We get lifelink via Unflinching Courage. That's more than acceptable. That's very good. The awkward thing about this hand at the moment, though, is we don't have any first strike. So we need to draw a first strike or this turn to be able to attack freely next turn. Alternatively, we might be able to path the creature they're chump blocking with and pump our guy that way. Pump our life total back up all that way. Attacking for 2. They're holding up an Assassin's Trophy here by the looks of things. Alright, let's just Rancor and attack. Probably should have left that Windswept Heath in my hand. Yeah, I should have left that Windswept Heath in my hand until my second main. That was a little bit silly. Like, it just incentivizes them a little bit more to, like, Abrupt Decay at my Rancor. Alright, so no Abrupt Decay. Just shocking in the Blood Crypt. So, I guess they have Shadow in hand. Assassin's Trophy on my Leyline. Fort Seas on us, so at this point we can Path Hex Drinker. Opponent with 2 cards left in hand. They're going to get Unflinching Courage, which is a little bit sad. Crack this. It'd be really sad if I get Liliana'd as well. This is looking more like the Jun version. Cycle Canopy. Wristband. Alright. Well, Liliana beats us, but we'll just play into it at this point. Even if we do get Dryad Arbor in that previous turn, the problem is, like, they just have Fatal Push or Lightning Bolt, and then they, like, play Liliana and make us sack anyway. So. Oh, they're cycling Peatland, which is very nice. They didn't just slam Liliana, so they need land plus... They need to already have the land in hand and then to have just drawn Liliana. Alright, we get the win. Awesome. So beating... I think that was mostly Jund, like a Suicide Zoo more. But yeah, getting the win. Awesome stuff. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know below if you did. If you're new, be sure to subscribe for daily content. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.